If you had known you'd wind up having to walk all the way to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seems to see you. If you could only wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension, though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time.
This is the moment where you need to just understand boundaries. Maybe it's the perfect time because you want it to be the perfect time. Maybe also the person who should answer that question isn't you.
Continue. It's really pretty out here.
This is not my most favorite drawing.
No.
I understand it's just supposed to be like yeah, you're going along, there's a mountain, you're fine, next scene. But I just find it really funny that, like, the garden, we were all like, man, this is dope, right? His response was kind of like, maybe I'll go back inside. And I was like, man, this is really cool. And then it's like, oh, it's really pretty out here. I'm like, yes, brown. I too remember the mountain of the brown butt crack.
Finally, you made it back to town. There's a lot of boarding, so I'm gonna assume this is kind of like a old town that's kind of been...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see
The
this.
holler, as that guy on the bus called, it has probably seen better days. It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up. Their windows dusty with age.
And I'm going to address this. It is not a ghost town. That is not what a ghost town is. No.
It's not a ghost town. It's like an old mining town that people have left because there's nothing there to mine anymore.
Well, but that's the thing, right?
But
it's an old small village at that point because it is too small to be a town. But it's not a ghost town because ghost towns are like a specific thing. And what that is, like, it's not even like it has to be for a specific reason, but ghost towns are places that have nobody left. There's no one left.
A chill breeze sweeps down the lane and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave.
Alright, who's this gonna be? Oh my god, that dog!
Oh my god, the pug!
Gretchen, get back here! Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. Pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog.
Pet the dog. You reach out and scratch Gretchen behind her ears. Her fur is soft and warm. She wheezes excitedly, digging her little nose into your palm and licking your hand.
Oh, I'm so glad you two were getting along. Isn't she just the cutest? With how energetic she gets, you'd never know she's 17. That dog looks exhausted. That dog looks like the only thought in its brain is, I wish I had died 17 years ago. No, that's amazing. Like, she's, like, the only options for someone who is over the top, like we are, is that's amazing or she's 17. And I'm going with, that's amazing!
That's amazing. I think that would be the...
17? That's incredible! It sure is. I'm hoping she beats the current record holder and makes it a 19. You see the face? The face. Also, like, look. I ignored the comment about how attractive she is, but I gotta be honest with you, she looks nice and she has a Mothman t-shirt. I'm like, wow. Do you want to go get a drink? Like,
Mothman Letterman jacket.
yeah, there's very much a person I would like. Or better yet, 20. The more time we get, the better. Isn't that right, Gretch? Yeah, but what am I doing? Got so caught up in the excitement of meeting someone new, I entirely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Stella. Not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and again, there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral?
Yep.
No, like, remain silent, none of your business, and lie are absolutely out. I like yep or introduce yourself. I kind of just like introduce yourself. Like, why shouldn't I tell someone who I am?
Yeah, no, definitely. Introduce yourself. I'm George.
Hi. Hi, I'm George. You must be Tabby's cousin, right? That's the only person I can think of who would come to town for the funeral. How's she holding up? To be honest, I've been a little worried about her, all alone up in that big house.
Darkness hangs
I want to do that, but I want to... I'm sorry, did you say Tabby?
Yes, do it.
Sorry. Yeah, did I hear you right? I can't imagine Tabitha ever going by someone so, bubbly. She did back when I knew her better. It's, been a while. Hope she's okay. I like it. I like it, though. Like, I don't want to scare off the girl who is cool, but I also want to say a darkness hangs over her.
Let's do it.
A darkness hangs over her. Whatever consumes her goes beyond the death of her mother. Poisons her very soul. That bad, huh? She's always been a little rough around the edges. I figured she'd probably be having enough go of things, but that doesn't sound good at all. Natalie, you have a special way of words, George. No, we would never say this. I think we just go with the bland, like, how long have you know her? Or are you two friends? Because that's an interesting comment.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do. 2 friends.
Are you two friends? I don't have any voices anymore. I was probably closer than most people have gotten to be able to call her a friend. School here is really small, so at least everyone had to at least get along with everyone else. I know that feel. She was great ahead of me, but everyone knew her, especially because she's a Scarlet. We ended up bonding a bit when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. I was Buck, and she was Mustard Seed. As you might have expected, she was a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up in the end. And she graduated, and that was that. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee, and they've got amazing biscuits. My treat. No, we just ate, but we have to.
Do.
Oh my god, there's so many people.
Oh, so many people.
Now, I know it's just because the saving, like, the settings gears are here, but I just love this. This lineup is perfect.
That's funny. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast
Oh,
food
sorry.
heavy in the air.
I clicked to get it back because I clicked on something else. Oh.
And stuff, and all of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment.
All right. It's time to judge everybody's life again. That's right. We're back with another edition of that. Here's how this works. Step 1. Winnie's winning smile free. No. You get right the hell out with your folksy little town bullcrap. None of that. You put real things on your menu. Don't give me this crap. You don't have enough room. Like, you have 4 things on your menu. Coffee, the sausage biscuit special, Sunday pancake special, bottomless coffee.
So funny, the first is fancy city coffee.
Yeah, you have coffee twice and 2 specials. You don't even have home fries up there. You know, the best thing about breakfast. So, first off, no, you don't put your winning goddamn smile up there. You put home fries. Stop. Yeah, that's right. Everyone's getting a piece. But they have a pie on the counter. That's right. How much is a pie? Who knows? Who could possibly tell? The second thing that I have to say, because, yeah, that's right, I'm mad about it. There's only ketchup and mustard on the main counter. Nobody else has ketchup and mustard. Are you kidding me? Like, we can see the, like, napkin holder with, like, the various jams or whatever. But, like, nobody has ketchup. I understand that you might not have ketchup with, like, your eggs or whatever, but it is a thing that is done, and a diner should have ketchup and mustard at everywhere. Like, all of the tables. There isn't even, like... I'm giving them a small pass for this, because I'm assuming one of these is sugar, and this is pepper and salt.
Yeah.
Even though I'm just like, what the hell? Why is your sugar container the size of the sun?
Yeah.
I'm like, fine, that's fine. I've seen it before. But, like, come on now.
Oh, sorry. The
Yeah.
ferret decided to headbutt my mic.
Then the next thing is, like, I know it's kind of perspective, and that he might be facing this way and turning this way, but why does it look like this pocket is just, like, not in the right place? You see what I mean?
So low.
It's so
Yeah,
weirdly placed. Like, all right. I do.
Got the perception off.
I do love the small town vibe of the fact that the policemen are wearing uniforms, and then everyone else who is working is just wearing clothes. Like, this guy is just dressed for work, but he's just in a Hawaiian shirt and, like, some nice pants. I'm like, I love that small town vibe, because he, like, where I live, they would be wearing a uniform that would be the most obnoxious thing ever. And then when I've gone to, like, Portland, it would be, like, they would be aggressively normal clothes. Like, not just, like, this is kind of clothing that you would wear when you go to, like, a nice but not really nice restaurant. Like, you need to be...
Yeah, a little bit more classy, or
Yeah,
like a little more...
like just the sort of the, like, business casual sort of affair where you need to, like, be wearing appropriate clothing, but you get to wear comfortable clothing. So I'm like, yes, this is nice. But I do love that, like, this guy here looks like he's not wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's just gonna be a tan
like
shirt,
collarbone.
but it just looks like his collarbone. It just looks like he's just wearing a jacket and that's it.
Alpobees.
Yeah. Applebee's is a bad place.
I like how the kid literally is just wearing overalls.
I also like that she's drawing something. I assume stickmen, but to me they look like cockroaches. So, you know.
Yeah.
Nightmare zone. Let's see. Do I have anything else to be upset about? Mostly that this guy's radio does not look correct at all.
Is that even supposed to be a radio?
What is it supposed to be then?
I don't know. It looks like a little canister of something.
Maybe it's pepper spray.
Pepper spray?
Yeah. And then the only other thing I guess I can mention is just that, like,
Why is there silverware there?
No, it's not even that. It's mostly, like, I can see that being a circumstance. Like, I've just used a fork. But, like, look at the top of this spoon.
Cuts off.
It looks like it's just cut off. I think that this is, like, moved in the layer and then never fixed.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
That's right. It's time for me to judge your life. All right. Now, one last thing I need to comment on was the thing that's in all of my nightmares. The part where everyone except for this guy, and maybe even this guy, is looking at us. All right, except you. This guy, I can't tell if he's looking or not, but everyone looking at me, I'm like, all right, I just need to die right now. Immediately. All right. I'm George.
Yeah, I'm George.
Hey everyone, I'm George, just in town for the funeral.
Before anyone can respond, you and Stella casually slide into a booth, pretending the whole town just didn't gawk at you like a sideshow attraction.
Caderos, I've been pretty open about the fact that I'm extremely socially awkward and I have a lot of anxiety. Look, policeman. Let's see, hold on. Holler, Picayune. Is that what that says?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Excuse me? Alright, I learned something today.
Oh? What's a Picayune?
Informal, right? Petty or worthless, or a dated one, a small coin of little value.
Huh.
Yeah, so not bad. Sorry, I gotta restore this again. Folks down here don't see a lot of strangers as is. And with who you're related to, well, let's just say you'll be a talk of the town for a while. I have no idea what his voice should be.
Mood.
Hey, Stella. I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee.
Yeah.
They gracefully place a cup of specially brewed coffee.
Ooh.
Sorry, I stole that from you. Oh, shucks. Thanks, Avery. Here's some bacon for the little lady.
Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. That's adorable.
Anything for you?
Oh my god, the face.
I don't know what it's supposed to be. I've lost my clip, but is it? All right. So here's the thing. Isn't bacon bad for dogs? I don't think I'd care. I think I would order a biscuit because she did say her treat, one biscuit.
Yes.
You all right with that?
Yeah, let's get a biscuit.
A biscuit, please. I heard they were really good. Yeah, look at that wink. Best in the county, and I'm sorry for your loss.
Before you have the chance to respond, they're gone.
Glad you took my advice with the biscuit. You won't regret it. Anyway, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to sum around town. I'm trying to think if there's any cool events going on this week. There's always the reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be fun for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. Oh, I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. And there's a weekly Sunday potluck. Goddamn small towns. What should we do? Well, everyone is bringing food to a place.
Let's go eat it.
Yep. I should be right after the funeral, too, so it'll be a special occasion. Oh, I know. I'm mourning my aunt. What should we do? Oh, let's go to a potluck.
Is that a church thing?
I just kind of like cool. It's just like, none of the answers are good. I kind of like just cool.
Yeah, let's do cool.
That's neat. Maybe I'll check some of those things out. Anyway, those are all the big events I can think of. Big events, good lord. For the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill time the rest of the week? Oh, we could be a good person, or I could just be like, I can show you my buff legs. The problem is, she's inquiring because she's interested.
Yeah.
And, like, again, I kind of want to go with good trails. I also kind of want to do with just, like, just be a good person.
I think I'd probably do the trails.
Okay. I was kind of hoping to find some good hiking trails around here. Huh? My job actually asked me to run around the woods pretty often, so yeah, I need a guide.
Got it.
Before
Stella can finish, Avery returns biscuit into.
Here's your biscuit. Winnie says it's on the house. She sends her condolences. Oh, I like.
I look like?
I love it looks great, or you didn't have to do that. I kind of like you didn't have to do that just because I like this person so far.
Yeah, Avery's cool. I like him.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. It looks great. No worries. Hope you enjoy it. Mystical! You pick up the biscuit! Can I do this?
Yes, do it!
Alright. You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. You don't even need to taste it to know that it is good divinity, given buttery form. I will give it back to you.
Okay. You take a bite. It melts in your mouth as if there was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit.
I don't know. I think I just like whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, whoa. That's like the best though.
Whoa, this is a really good biscuit. Whoa. I'm glad you like it. Avery lingers at the table for a moment. Sorry, I stole it.
No, that's fine.
So is Stella mentioned she's famous? Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. Look, if You're not gonna go around tooting your own horn. You know I'm gonna do it for you.
She's a YouTuber?
Oh, buddy! I kind of want to find out what she does, and I kind of just want to be like, that's rad. Rad is a word I associate with dude bra, so.
Dude, bro.
What do you
I
think?
know. I kind of want to see what kind of videos she makes.
Alright,
She says she goes out into the woods, right?
Mm-hmm. Cool. What kind of videos you do? She hunts cryptids. You should really check out her channel, George. It's amazing. I think the best one to start with would be that river one. Not the lake, you know. The controversial one. You criticizing me on my pronunciation is truly the most hypocritical thing.
It's just liver one. I was like...
How dare you? How dare you, Mrs. Exceptional, especially.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Cinnamon.
the Catawba, I can't say it, River Runner. I didn't expect much footage out of it at the time, but it wound up being my most popular video so far. So the River Runner's a cryptid that's only known from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird in Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. But then I wound up catching this on camera. Okay, so one, this does not look like anything.
Something in the river. It kind of looks like all the like Loch Ness monster.
Yeah, which
Kinda
is
like
which is
videos
garbage.
of Loch.
Now, all right. Let's say I can't tell how much battery you have. So small pass. You have full bars, which is what it looks like here, in the middle of a tiny town.
Well, they'll have at least one cell phone tower in it.
All right, if you say, the name of this channel, right?
That's a very long name.
Yeah, and it just looks like it's a name. It's just a name. All right, kiddos, have a good night. And then the other recommended things is like what I think is Haunted Ice Cream Parlor, which is just garbage. Scared in the Woods 3
Scared in the woods.
with this face. And then Lo-Fi Beats to Chill /Study 2.
Oh god.
But you see the person on the bed?
Yeah, it's
And-
a raccoon.
Well, I love that. I'm glad that we took this much time to psychoanalyze this. Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that's the case, it would be twice the size of any beaver I've seen. I also had people saying it was a dog or a capybara. Must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary. I'm still not sure what it was, and I'm the one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. I kinda just want to be like, I believe you.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Let's do that's an honest to God cryptid there.
No way that's a beaver or a dog. And there's no way a capybara would be swimming in a river in the mountains of North Carolina. Unless there's some sort of North Carolina colony of capybaras in Appalachia. But that would still count as a cryptid, wouldn't it? Yeah, until someone catches a capybara up here, I would still count as cryptid by most standards. My comment section was nuts for the footage, and from there it spread to Twitter pretty fast. There were polls for days. I even had experts weighing in. It was a really cool experience. And I bet the video did some pretty great numbers. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. So sure, it's not like any local sanctuaries were missing one, but there's always people keeping exotic animals as pets. Kind of a sewer gator type situation. Exactly. Some exotic pet owner set it free, and now it'll forever roam the capybara, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commentators for years to come. Well, speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to come along. It's a pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm gonna go after the... Wait, no spoilers. Well, sorry, Avery. It's alright, I should probably get back to it instead of standing around chatting with friends. See y'all around. Now the coast's clear. I'm going after Skunk Ape. Heck yeah?
Heck yeah, I don't know what skunk ape is though. I'm gonna assume it's stinky ape.
Heck yeah! Skunk Ape is special. Or it's hilarious. I saw a docu-special on it once. Stinky Bigfoot. Alright, should be a pretty fun video. It's hard to be serious when you're talking about something that's famous for spelling bad. Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claims to have seen one on her deck playing tug-of-war with her dog. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So, what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me as I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing? Yes, this answer, but let's say. I want to do the Gretchen answer.
Do it.
That depends. Will Gretchen be there? Of course. It's actually been a while since I've had anyone but Gretchen out there with me. Say no more. I'm in. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I actually started the channel with a couple of buddies of mine back in middle school, so it'll kind of be like a blast from the past. Me and Kanika and Reese running around the woods, flipping over rocks and bothering salamanders. Our videos were terrible, but we had a lot of fun. That's what matters to us. You know, that makes me thinking. I'd wonder if they'd be down to come along with us. Get the old gang back together. I guess Kanika is to close out the general store tonight, so I'm pretty sure she's a no-go. But Reese, I think there's a decent chance we could get him to come out of his hidey hole if he's up for it. Do you mind if I make a quick call? Doesn't wait for a response.
No, doesn't. Pulls out her phone, dials it, waiting while it rings.
Dude, what's up? It feels like it's been forever. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear about that. Do you want me to come by or? Okay, you're really sure, but change your mind. Oh, I was just calling to ask if you want to come to the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today. He's Tabitha's cousin. Yeah, I know. Yeah, just here for the week. Anyway, we're going to look for skunk ape. We could take the easier trails if that would help. Hey, man, sounds awful. Hope you take it easy, Ned. I'll swing by sometime this week and we can have a little low-key hangout. How's that? Yeah, I'll bring him. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. Looks like it's just you and me, pal. Oh, sorry! I clicked by mistake. I clicked is he okay by mistake. He's not feeling well, that's all. Had a lot going on in the past, gosh, 10 years or so, but I feel like it's gotten worse lately. Can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. Oh well, it's not my place to talk about, really. I just got a little excited thinking about him along again. He's hilarious, you'd love him. He sounds like me. We should swing by his place sometime this week.
You have a hidey hole then?
Well, I mean, my house. But, alright. I have several questions for you.
Okay.
The first one is, it's 10:30ish. Do you wanna keep going on this? Do you wanna give it a breather? What do you wanna do?
Don't matter.
Okay.
If you want to stop, we can, and then we can pick it up tomorrow.
I'm down for that. The big thing for me is, like, I'm having fun. My voice is going a little bit. So, even though I want to chat with you, I can feel the strain of it already, so I kind of want to stop reading.
Yeah, no. We can stop it, pause it, and then pick it up again tomorrow.
We'll just wait on this. So far, I like the fact that I have my pet theory that this cop is like, he's hitting on her. He's hitting on her.
Yeah.
Like, you do it, dude.
You do it, bro. You got this.
Alright, let me see. Can I get to... There we go. Just so we can end off with that one. And I'll do the outro. Stream times are 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. Thanks for dropping in. Have a lovely evening. Bye!